I'm in my vehicle in between meetings and so forth, so just decided to go live real quick with you all. Um, I've been missing in action. Hopefully, those that are a part of my Facebook page as well as my Instagram, you know what's been up. If you look at my earrings, you can definitely see what's been up with me. I have been missing in action for a little bit, here and there, and I hope I can be heard right now because I'm not sure. I really hope I can. I'm looking at this screen, sitting in my vehicle. Let me see, check some stuff real quick. Yeah. So I will be coming back, you all. I haven't purchased anything. I have not purchased anything that's handbag related at all. I don't even think I've purchased any clothes. um, hey, Simply D, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Um, I I definitely will be coming back soon, very, very soon, to share bits and pieces about my experience this year thus far. Not only with joining Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, but along with what's been happening with my PhD progress and just life in general, entrepreneurship, all that kind of stuff. But I have not purchased any Doonies. I know some of you all have jumped on that Coach bandwagon, and I know Coach continues to be, they just keep showing they tail like all this stuff, all the drops that they've had, and that's cool. Kudos to them. But I just have not. I'm still anticipating and waiting for Dooney to do something relating to their upcoming 50th. Next month is when it's official. So I just don't know. I really don't know. I really haven't seen a lot of items that I want to purchase. Of course, there are a couple of Greta things that have come out that I'm definitely going to get in the next probably month or two. But yeah, Mother's Day is coming up. Graduation is happening. Let me see what I can see, because I can't see real good anymore. Oh, hey Preppy. Hey, how you doing? The Mother's Day, graduation here in my hometown, in my state. Graduation starts this weekend, this Friday. So if you all haven't gotten anything, you still got a chance to get something. Of course, the gifts will be a little bit late, but you all still can take advantage of these sales that are happening. Hey Barbara. Okay, wait a minute. You just ordered the, hey Ingrid, you just ordered the Kendra. And see, that's something that's been on my list. I just haven't done it yet. Whose happy birthday? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. But yes, there are a lot of the good sales that has been happening. And of course, Mother's Day sale is usually pretty good because it's leading up to what's happening in June. With the June and July sales usually happen. But I'm still waiting for some new bags to drop, y'all. It has been some bags to drop. I'm just not really into those bags, just to be honest. I haven't really been into those items. Still some stuff that dropped last year I still haven't gotten. Right now I decided to carry my violet Courtney. I really wish they had dropped this Courtney, and you really can't see it because of the way that this camera is. But this is my it is packed, y'all. It is packed today, and that's why I needed to carry it. But I really wish they would come back with the Courtney in Clementine, because that's the color I really truly want. I want it in orange. But other than that, y'all, it's just been fun times over here, working hard, praying, crying. I've been crying. I think I cried more this year than I have in the last 5-6 years. And it probably was over the last week or two, just crying and like, oh Lord, what's wrong with me? But it was all for a good reason. I'll share about that later. So I really still want to know what's been going on with you all. I see, of course, that Ingrid has purchased a bag. And hopefully, what color did you get? What color did you get? I am looking at the Greta Messenger, of course. When it dropped, I was shocked. I just wanted to be in large. Even though I think that that size messenger is still a good size, I just wanted to be in the large. Okay. Okay, you got it in black. Okay, always a great safe color. Let's see here. You know, I love how you can set up all of these things to block people with these unnecessary comments. You know, if you, thank you. This is ridiculous. Don't come on here with your ridiculousness. I don't need the bots. I don't need any of that. And I usually don't address it, but today ain't the day. All right. And you got the Audrey of one of the bags that during December, of course, with the sales, was something to really try to get. And I just didn't get it. But I've seen it from other influencers or content creators. And it looks to be a nice size bag. Oh, that was the only color that they had. Yeah. Hopefully they're gonna re-up on the Kendra. I mean, the satchel, I mean, we really need that. We need that because Coach has really been like showing out with the satchels, with the Rowan satchel. I don't know what else I've been looking at. Yeah, I just been waiting just like every week because I had to stop looking every day to see if anything new was had come about. And it has, like I said, it has been some items, but nothing that I'm really trying to get. Something that you all might be wanting. I don't know. All right. I think one of the things I do want to tell you is that this semester for me, I am a third year PhD student. And I finished for the most part my coursework. The program that I am in happens to be a 5-year program. When I started, I was like, I'm gonna be finished in 4 years. I'm hoping and praying that will come true. You also picked up the turn lock hobo. That's something that I do kind of want, but I don't want it to be small. I want it to be, I'm gonna look at the hobo again. I can't wait to see your video on that, Simply D. However, with the PhD, with this, and okay, so I had to reconnect. I didn't know I was disconnected for a little bit. All right, so I had to not reconnect. I had to take my comprehensive examination, which was this, y'all. I had to write anywhere from a 50 to 75 page proposal for my dissertation. That was a lot. That was a lot. Being that I love to write, but to write that amount of pages for just a proposal, not the whole dissertation, but just my proposal. And I'll talk a little bit more later about what my topic area is and all of that. But what I did was I wrote as much as I could, and I had like 60 something pages. I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm in there. I have this, wrap this all up. Well, then I went and made corrections, and that thing went down to 45 pages. Yeah, I went from 61 pages back down to 45. So I was like, Lord, what more can I do? Because I had to get rid of all that stuff and fix the fun and all the stuff that I had. And I was stressed. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm not going to pass this comp exam. I'm just not going to pass it. Lord behold, I was able to get it right at 50. So I was like, Lord, I'm just going to take this chance. Even though that was my minimum of amount of pages that I could have, I was like, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and do it. So I submitted it and it just was waiting. And then when I was getting ready to submit it, I was supposed to have some readers. I had to find my readers, and I found them, but then there was just something that was going on with that. And then I was like, Lord, I don't know if I'm going to pass this. But Lord behold, I did pass my comp exam. So exciting. So exciting. And yeah, I'm working on some other things. Very prayed up about those things that I'm working on. Y'all, I'm just moving to a new part of what I am doing as a social worker, as a mental health practitioner, just a lot of different things, a lot of different things, but it's all balanced out. It's all balanced out, and it led me to Delta as well. So hopefully, I can't guarantee that it will be this weekend when I will do a live, because I do have like my last busy weekend. Let me tell you this: Sunday at um my alma mater of Tougaloo College, I will be celebrating my 25th year, post graduating. So it's gonna be my silver year. Yeah, my 25th. So I'm doing that. We're gonna have Jasmine Crockett, who is the representative out of Texas. And if y'all don't know who Jasmine Crockett is, y'all need to look her up. She's a firecracker. She's a firecracker, and she's going to be the commencement speaker. And so I will be attending that. So that's going to take up some time. But then I have a meeting after that. So I know I won't be able to do a Sunday live. So I probably will come back on Monday, is what I'm gonna cross my fingers on, to just give you the lowdown about what's been happening, the other things that's been happening in my world. And maybe even by then, maybe I have some other things that's confirmed. But I'm excited. I just wanted to come in real quick with you all. I have truly missed being on my lives. I have truly missed talking with you all and getting to know everyone like I did last year. And I kind of feel like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore, but I really want to continue to do that. So I'll be bringing back some my past guests and just getting updates about their collection and just life. And I know that this month has been Autism Awareness Month. I did nothing with that. I have been supporting Miss P. Banks with everything that she's been doing, watching her videos and her lives and all that with her grandbaby and her family, which has just been really, really awesome. So I hope that you all have been supporting her in that, as well as some others that have been recognizing autism this month. Next month is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I hope you all take your mental health really seriously. Just as well, hopefully you take the rest of your body really seriously. It's your whole physical body that you need to take interest in. And when you notice that you're not feeling yourself, you feel sad, you're depressed, or you're really angry. When you notice that these aren't your normal emotions, normal responses, go and talk to someone. Get you a mental health evaluation done. Most places will do it for free. I do them for free. I can't say I can offer that to you. Who knows? I might be able to. I might have to work that out. We could do that virtually. But through my business, I do some things. But we'll talk about that later too. Take the time to go and make sure that you are well mentally. It's a lot that's going on. And I think, in our world, it's always going to be something going on. It really is. But I'm speaking to you directly. Take some time to understand what's happening with you and talk to someone, not just your family. Sometimes we can really over talk to our family. They're not the professional. They can help us, encourage us, and support us. And even some of our family members might be the professional. But from what I've been taught, we cannot get our family, or our family can't be our therapist. They can't. So go and talk to someone that can really truly help you with what's happening in your world. If you're stressed and you notice that, man, my hair's starting to fall out because I'm so stressed, that's not normal. It could be medications that you're taking. It could be just that level of stress that you're going through. If you notice that you've gone from occasionally drinking to drinking every day, that's a problem. Maybe I shouldn't say a problem. That's a huge concern. You're not in your norm. When you have been abruptly taken out of your norm, go seek help. Go talk to someone. So I'll be sharing tidbits hopefully next month about mental health, not just for adults, for children as well. My specialty area deals with early childhood and children. My focus is we need to capture what's going on with our children early, so that if we work on these things early on, then we can really prevent a lot of these other things from happening when they get older. Yeah, it's a lot there. It is a lot, But you got to care for yourself and care for the next person, because if you see someone that's not well and not what you deemed as their normal selves, talk to them. There are different hotlines out there. I've just read that your current president has is doing some things that's just not really healthy. Whether those national hotlines continue to exist, we do have options locally. We do have people in grassroots movements and communities that continue to lend a hand and a helping hand to what's happening. So you don't have to go without. You truly don't have to go without. And so we'll talk about that more. And there's some other things I think that's happening too. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all hadn't been doing too much shopping. If you were working to try and pay your holiday bills, your Christmas shopping bills off, hopefully you've paid that off. So get ready, because I got to make my contact over or contact my person over at Dooney to see if there's anything that's coming about. I have not looked at any other influencers channels, so I don't know if Dooney Attic has said anything, um, if Mo Knows has said anything, or if Ivana has said anything, because they may know and I don't, because I've been out of pocket. But either way, I hope that they will drop something really, really soon, and it's gonna take everybody over the moon. That's what my hope is. That's what my hope is, because I think Coach is taking a lot of y'all over the moon. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So let me get ready for my meeting, you all. I'm happy to be back briefly, and y'all just stay easy. Stay easy. Stay hopeful, stay positive, stay loving, and smile more. Get your vitamin D, get your sunshine, because I definitely just got me an assortment of vitamin D just right now. But yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Y'all have a good one, and I'll be back soon. Now, let me figure out how to end this live. Bye, y'all.